All right, we live, we ready, we here. Welcome to the Play-by-Play podcast with your host, Easy Catch, Uncle Earl, as they like to call me. Shout out to Malcolm, by the way. My dog got married. That's beautiful.
Big dog.
Hey, you know what it is. Hey, I got my dog, my host over here. You know what I'm saying? Ike Boogie in this thing. You know, Captain Commander himself. You know, he's repping the team fully loaded right now, and I love every bit about it. You know what I'm saying? Repping
Nation.
to the death. Repping to the death. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, so it's a beautiful day. A lot to talk about. You know, but we definitely got to get into the fact that my dog here is a two-time champion at the semi-pro level with the Colorado Phoenix, bro. That shit is beautiful. My dog has been playing ball for a minute, and it's beautiful to see my dog rising above it all. It's beautiful to see.
Trying, man.
Hey, man, tell them about it, baby. Tell them about it.
Shout out to the Phoenix, you know, RMP the gang. We down there. No, man, it was an awesome year, man. Just from starting a new organization from scratch, back close to Thanksgiving. From then, you know, laying down on the mantle, this is what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. And 12 games later, we didn't lose one of them. And the job is finished. We are now, champions.
An undefeated season, bro. Not too many people can go out there and say, like, bro, we handle business for every game that we stepped on the field. Not a lot of people can say that, bro. That's a beautiful accomplishment. Yeah. Shout out to James Casillas, because that brother right there, he put his foot into this one. You know what I mean? He handled his shit. He went to a beautiful organization. I know last year with the Rage, the whole let's put on cowboy suits shenanigery.
The job didn't get done. Shout out to my Rage brethren. You know, it's always Rage in my heart.
All the time.
Yeah, last year it just wasn't. It didn't end the way we wanted it to. Kind of let some things get away from us, and that was not really a great representation of what Rage football was about.
Yeah.
And then the team folded after that, so it was just like a bad taste all around. But you know, we were able to be reborn as Rocky Mountain Phoenixmen.
Hey man, that's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at. I mean, the way things ended last year, I guess it kind of made sense that maybe we need to step away from this team and we need to go somewhere that we can actually get the discipline needed. Because that was honestly the big issue. Shit, from the moment the Rage started, discipline was a problem.
Yeah.
Like,
all the talent in the world, but the moment, you know, things hit the fan, people just get away from it, myself included. I'm not even going to take myself out of that. I've had my moments. But, you know, at the end of the day, if you're trying to build, not even just in football, but sports in general, and to a certain extent life, if you are going to build something elite or championship level to that tier, you're only going to be as strong as your weakest link. So if you have somebody that is a loose cannon, or just can't control his emotions, or just is a slacker, or just isn't good. I mean, because I could deal with somebody that's not good inherently if you're trying. But if you're just a trash person overall, you know what I'm saying, you're going to sink the whole ship. Every time.
Absolutely.
So,
and I played 1 year with the Rage, and it was a beautiful year. We went to the championship that year, but unfortunately, we caught that smacking by the Greyhawks, because them boys are tough. Oh my God, they're tough. But same thing, we lack discipline, myself included, bro. I was out there. First time playing football, God knows how long, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm here.
We're some desperados, man.
Oh man, we just out there running with the shit. I was like, hey man, I'm playing on fucking Thursday. I don't care. I'm playing.
The game, we're not gonna lose the fight.
Nah, absolutely not. Well, we go out there and lose, boy. Somebody's throwing hands.
Yeah.
Someone's getting beat up. So that's just the way that goes. But it was beautiful to see, man. But definitely congratulations to you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? That is a well-oiled organization. From what I see from the outside looking in, it looks well-oiled, man. And to get them, you know.
It's a real great group of guys, man. Like I said, we just got a bunch of people a lot of people think that the Rage just joined the Greyhawks and then just coattail for a ring, and that couldn't be farther from the truth. You know, we started from scratch. This was not us joining another team. This was a team being made from scratch, from a cellular level. You know, back in November, you know, we put in work. Like that's what people don't understand is they never saw those November and December sessions just putting in work,
just getting out there and
going through cuts. You know what I mean? There was a time where I was like, am I gonna make this
I
team?
I was like, hey,
it was getting nuts. You know what I'm saying? So, but that type of competition, it breeds greatness. And so once the season started, you know, we went out to Phoenix and Arizona, played our first preseason game against a championship team in the Arizona Canes. Shout out to them. And we won 24-12. You know, got punched in the face. It was our first game action. Traveling to another state, you know, saw adversity firsthand, overcame it. Won our second preseason game, 42-0, decisively. And then we played the Colorado Longhorns, the same team that knocked us out as Rage last year, game 1. Ooh. And, you know, it was a battle, but we found out a way to win, and we came out on top. And then once we saw that, it was like, you know what?
Oh, we're good to go.
Nobody in this league can mess with. The only thing that's going to stop us is us.
Yeah.
As long as we know what we need to do, that's all we need. And I think we proved that throughout the season, all the way through.
It looks like I have, like, from those that did come from the Rage, the ones that actually, you know, they're about the shit. I'm trying to play. Yeah. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to make shit happen. This ain't no fucking, I'm just coming out here to do whatever.
No. This ain't no Mickey Mouse.
Ain't no Fugazi out here, bro. We trying to get this done. And that's what happened now. It's a beautiful thing to see. You know what I mean? I'm considering, you know, thinking about coming out, but Thornton's a long motherfucking way away.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, it was some drives.
Look, bro.
I already work in the springs.
Oh, man. I was like,
Let me tell you, the Chevy Cruze got some mileage.
Oh, my goodness.
He was driving. Many hours of podcasts listened to.
Hey. 50 hours. I gotta stay up. I gotta figure it out.
Coming back to practice, like 10:30. Drove through like a tornado almost.
Oh, shit.
That was fun. So, yeah. It was some adventures this year, but well worth it. And, you know, honestly, I look forward to coming out again. Like, they kind of got a Blackbeard ship kind of vibe going on.
Okay, so them boys is out there with the shits right now. Oh, and I'm loving every bit of it.
Ain't shit on Blackbeard ship, baby.
Oh, man. I really want to come check out a game, bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
But my ass be like, do I want to make that drive?
I miss being able to just roll out and go to CSUP, just line down the road.
Easy, buddy. Everybody at that bitch. Yeah. We in there chilling.
Every game was an away game for me. But
hey, keep it 10 stacks.
Oh, keep it 10 stacks. Gotta make sure the oil's changed, your alignment is good.
Oh, man.
Car was ready to go this year.
Hey, man. Yeah, that bitch hooked up. Like, we're gonna make this. Man. We gonna make it today. Oh, man.
That 25 got well acquainted. So.
Oh, I feel that.
But no, also big shout out to Bobby Billions, you know, OG Bobby Purify, legend in the state of Colorado on all levels. He brought us out, man, gave us a home. Honestly, when Rage folded, approached us like, oh, we really like you to join and be a part of what we're going to be creating here. And honestly, when Bobby calls, I don't know too many that are going to be like, nah. You answer the call when Bobby calls. And I'm forever indebted to that man. Just watching how he goes about his business in life as a man, first and foremost, as a husband, father, and then as a football player. It's just like, you see why everything he touches turns to gold. Like ain't no fake about him. And I'll run through a wall for Bobby for sure, man.
That's real.
It was an honor playing with Bobby, honestly.
Oh, so we're going to be back out here next year, boy. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see how y'all handle that. Defending champs, boy, that's gonna be great.
They hate us now, man.
Oh, you already know. The salt is in food, boy. I saw the Facebook post. Rage and Greyhawks just combined each other. I was like, oh man, the salt is real and people's feelings are hurt.
Cope. Cry about it.
Figure out. Figure out.
No,
Oh, that is great. That is great. But you know we gotta talk about it now because you're repping it. You're repping it hard right now.
Come on,
no, we
man.
gotta talk about it. The Washington Commanders, bro. Oh,
left hand up, boy.
got rid of them, dog. Got new management. Boy, Magic J.
It's a blessing, honestly, man. Like, I'm 33 years old. I've been a diehard Redskins fan since I moved to Virginia in 1998, and 25 years of my life, dang near, just pain.
Hey, brother.
I moved to Virginia a year before Dan Snyder bought the team.
Yeah.
You know, we're used to the good old days of Joe Gibbs, you know, John Riggins, Joe Jacoby, Art Monk, Darryl Green, and
just people putting you on a position to succeed.
Yeah, man.
And Snyder was not doing that once. So if it wasn't the Snyder way, it didn't.
Man.
It just didn't fucking matter.
And it's like, if you're not in it, I don't think folks understand the gravity of how just shitty of a, not even as an owner, but like a human being.
Yeah.
Like, one, all billionaires, if you own a sports team, I'd like to think like you have other ventures outside of that team that make you money. Other streams of revenue, ways to make money, passive income.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but if you are an owner of a team and you owning that team is your one source of income, I feel like that's a conflict of interest at the very least. At the most, if you're siphoning money from that organization, bleeding money from it, and stealing from the other 31 owners around the team, a bunch of other cold-blooded billionaires who don't only make money in the NFL, mind you. I just don't know.
Oil's a real thing.
I don't know how you expect to survive in that type of cutthroat environment, just screwing over your partners. I've watched them strip our name under this guy. I've watched just being a laughing stock. I mean, you Eagles, you know what I'm saying? It's NFC East football. There's a certain prestige.
Yes, there is a standard that has to be met.
You know what I'm saying? All you people out there, you can make your NFC least jokes. Understand this division is royalty. All right, regardless of how you want to shake it. Every single matchup between all of us is a historic rivalry.
It's a motherfucking slugfest.
You feel me? And I feel like the NFL is just a better place when all four teams are good.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the other three were great, and we were doing all right until the end. We just Terrell Heineke ran out of gas. Ran out of gas. Carson Wentz. You lucky you my brother in Christ.
Hey,
because,
boy.
If you ever show your face in Harrisburg again. I vouch for you. I vouch for that man.
Hey,
and he made me look crazy.
I understand, bro. For years, I kept saying Carson was that guy. He's the one that got us to the Super Bowl. Without him, we wouldn't be there.
I used to fear him.
Oh man, just watching him work was just a thing of beauty. When he was at the cusp of getting that MVP, I was like, yes, this is gonna happen.
2017 Carson was like,
that man was destructive. Fuck. That man was destructive, and that injury just it crippled that man hard, bro. And it was oh my god, it's so tragic to see, because you know the capabilities that Carson Wentz has, but now in his mind he doesn't want to get hurt anymore. He dealt with getting hurt at South Dakota State. Yeah. This is a man that's dealing with injuries all throughout North Dakota. Excuse me. A man who's dealt with injuries all throughout his career. I don't know if he dealt with the ACL tear, but that changes your whole dynamic of how you play any sport, from football to basketball, baseball, soccer. It don't matter. Tearing that ACL fuck you up mentally and physically.
Then you throw in the fact that millions of dollars are at stake. Man, you're playing for a multi-billion-dollar organization. Stakes are high, man, and no two ACLs are created the same.
Ever.
So we've seen it with Chase Young. You know what I'm saying? It took a while for him to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people's minds are skewed because, AP,
Adrian Peterson,
he came back, what was it, like 3.5, like 4 months?
Yeah.
Just bodied ACL surgery.
He is a freak of nature.
And I think people just, because we've had advances in medicine, and I think people, oh yeah, no, it's just an ACL. No, the ACL is still an ACL.
Yeah, bro, that shit, that shit's crazy.
It takes a lot of rehab,
yeah,
mentally and physically.
And
yeah,
not everybody is built like AP out there, people.
No,
not everybody's built like that, man. I know he out. Oh man, and he out here beating his kids like what? He's showing no mercy to these children out here. So be on your shit, because AP coming for you.
Spare the rock.
Spoil the child. You better get right, because these hands rated E for everyone. Oh man.
And then with Carson, it's not only the injury, but like your backup wins Philly's first Super Bowl in its history.
You know? And they put a statue. They built a statue for that.
And then you went back as the starter after all of that. And you kind of crazy. I'm
not gonna lie. As a Philadelphia fan, not our finest moment. We've had some moments.
Yeah.
They're very questionable, What kind of niggas boo Santa? Whatever. It is. It is what it is. It happened, okay? But to put a statue, of your backup and your coach, calling one of the greatest, I'm not gonna hold you, one of the greatest plays ever called in the Super Bowl.
I hate to use that Philly specialist.
Oh, that Philly will get you every time, bro. It'll get you every time. But I'm gonna give a shout out because the New England Patriots, bro. Now, granted, it was a improvised play by Julian Edelman, but still, without that, you may not have the Philly special. You know what I'm saying? We have to take it from somewhere. Thank you, Tom Brady.
Tom might be great, but one thing they can't say is, man, he has a tough time with NFC East football.
Oh man, man. I don't know how many times we went to Foxborough and be like, okay, these days are just too much. We're about to get shredded. It's fine. Nope.
Come out with a dub.
Happily walk out with a dub. Our season was shit, but we'll take that. We will take that.
As much as I hate the freaking Giants, them fools rocked in there twice
and handled business.
Gave that human side to Eli 2 of them things.
Tom Brady has 3 losses in his Super Bowl career, and they've all been from NFC East teams.
Yep. So watch your mouth when you talk about the NFC East. Because one thing about NFC East, it's a weird brotherhood. Like, we hate the dog shit out of each other. But let somebody from outside the division start talking shit, and it's like,
oh man, we defended each other like, hold on. That's Sam. Don't do that.
You a Bronco fan?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. I was trying to hear
Lower
that.
your voice when you...
No.
We're not doing any of that.
That fuckery.
Those NFC lease years got y'all...
Yeah. Got you fucked up.
Boy.
But always remember, we are the only division in football where every team has a championship.
Yep.
Nobody else can say that.
And what's crazy is even before Philly got theirs, we still led all of your divisions in overall Super Bowl victories. So just to understand the amount of prestige, I think all the teams, I think except for Dallas. Dallas was what, 1965-ish?
Yeah.
But Eagles have been around 80, 90 plus years. We've been around 90 years. Giants have been around like 200 years. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a tradition over a long period of time.
Oh yeah.
And I think when it comes to Washington, like the last 30 years, I mean, damn near 30 years, you can just kind of ride off. You know what I'm saying? We haven't won a Super Bowl since '92.
Yeah.
We have 2 playoff appearances since '92. 3, I think, since '92. It's very scarce.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. And I don't know, it's just good to finally have hope. When you had Dan Snyder as an owner, no matter what personnel moves you made, whatever coach you brought in, whoever you drafted, didn't really matter.
It didn't matter.
Because at the end of the day, nothing you do is really going to be fruitful. Because
it's his rule.
It starts at the top, man.
Yeah,
like, if you have a poisonous head, what makes you think
this is
anything
that
comes from it is going to be non-poisonous? You know what I mean? So it sucked, man.
It starts from the top and it trickles down, bro.
And one thing about we got a huge fan base. Like we travel just as well as Philly, just as well as Green Bay, just as well as all these teams, Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? They get lauded for their efforts.
Oh yeah.
But you know, Dan Snyder just kind of cast a cloud over us that made everybody just turn Washington into like just that toxic cesspool. We've had so many great players that have played for us that people just cast aside until they go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? There are people that think Chet Bailey got good when he got to the Broncos.
Oh, man.
As if he wasn't an all-pro with us.
Man.
As if he didn't play 6 years in Washington. It's my favorite play. Man, that's one of my biggest travesties, dog. They done took my dog. Shout out to Clinton Portis. That's my guy.
Oh, my God.
But Champ was my guy, and they just erased his entire Redskins
They completely removed it.
And it's like, he was the best corner in football for a long time. And then he went to Denver. People think Trent Williams just got good in San Fran. No, they see what he be doing as a 34-year-old man. You imagine what Trent Williams was doing as a 25-year-old? Like, it don't make no sense.
That man was... Hey, look, man. We dealt with that man for a long time. Like over there in them trenches, bro.
That man would... I don't know why he didn't get as many All-Pros as he should have. Like, he was the unquestioned best left tackle in football the entire time he was there. And people just... No.
Well, you know how it is being an O-lineman, bro. No one really gives O-linemen their flowers for the shit that they do. But them boys are strong. Man. And they're smart as hell. Probably the smartest dudes on the field. Now, I get it. Linebackers are smart, too, because they have to know different coverages and all that shit. But O-linemen, holy shit, bro. Them brothers are smart. My dog, Schaefer, that man is a former O-lineman. That brother is very intelligent. And he can read a play from point A, point B to point C, all the way down to Z, bro.
Nice.
Very well. Stop sleeping on these old linemen. Now, do I want to be one? Personally, no. I want to hit a nigga. But that's just my life. That's just me. But
he's a hoss, man.
Oh, man. That shit's crazy. But we're gonna swap it up real quick. We're gonna talk this NBA life. Well, NBA children, you know what I mean? Because young Bronny James passing out and having a cardiac arrest while going through workouts at USC, that shit is crazy. Okay? And this is not the first person to have this happen to them at USC. So now the question is, what the fuck is going on in this organization where these kids are just passing out and damn near dying from cardiac arrest?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's scary, man. Like, nobody wants to think about their loved ones, in cardiac arrest, let alone their children. So, prayers out to the James family. I can only imagine how hectic that was in that moment, chaotic at least. So I'm glad that the young man is good. Seems to be in better spirits. He's healthy. But yeah, man, what the hell's going on at USC? I don't know personally, but it's like there has to be some kind of
you gotta figure
structure.
Something out right there.
Yeah.
There's no reason you should have one, let alone two, of your star athletes. Now I don't know how Brian James is going to be out there. We're going to see how he performs, if he performs this year due to his health situation. But two kids going through that situation of passing out, and this isn't the first time we've heard of these kids passing out and dying on the field, on the court, and things like that. These health centers got to do better. Like, we cannot be just throwing these kids out there because you're like, oh, this is a star player, I need him to play, I need to win. At some point, these kids' future has to be brought into consideration. So is their health. Who knew Bronny James would just pass out?
Yeah. I got that update and I was like, what?
That's crazy. His father is LeBron James, one of the most healthiest dudes on the planet. That man spends a lot of money into his body. So you think he does the same for his kids.
Yeah, absolutely. It's scary, man. Like just seeing it, and it's like happening with more frequency. Like,
Yeah.
That used to be a thing that was like a 1 in a million thing, and it's just like it's almost like not necessarily commonplace, but it's a little more common than I would like it to be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Especially after the whole DeMar Hamlin situation. Now that's some freak scary shit, because that brother legitimately died on the field.
Yeah, he did.
And they had to bring him back. That is not some shit you. I've been watching football for what, 20 plus years now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 32 years old. I've been watching this shit for 20 plus years. I've never seen a man die on the field.
No. Let alone live.
Man,
that was insane.
Watching a dude get up and just fall over, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Is he all right? Nope, they got ambulance on the field.
Yeah.
Never seen that before. I never want to see it again because that shit is terrifying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It just changes your entire perspective. It's like the game ain't even, it's not even a game anymore. Like
Oh,
it's
man,
like,
for real.
This young man is fighting for his life. I don't know.
That shit's fucking crazy. But on a lighter note, Saquon Barkley, my brother. I know you didn't want to play on the franchise tag, so I understand it. So you took a 1-year deal for $11 million. Your franchise tag was 10. 10.5?
I think so. Is it like an average in the top 5
Yep.
of the position?
Yep. Why? I mean, I get it. You wanted to play. Because right now, running backs are legitimately, well, I'm not going to say running backs. Traditional running backs are a dying breed in the NFL. If you're not a hybrid and you're not a catch out the backfield running back, they don't want you anymore. Unless you're just that nigga like Derrick Henry. They don't really want you. Now you got your Nick Chubbs, you got your Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley's, shit. Even Le'Veon Bell ain't getting paid. That man is on his outs. Shoot,
He's done.
gone. What do you do? What do you do to get yourself paid as a traditional running back?
That's the crazy part, because like Saquon's super dynamic out the backfield,
Man.
and was the heart and soul of that offense.
Mm-hmm.
You Giants fans that think that Daniel Jones is your savior, meth is a hell of a drug.
Man.
You really got to stop doing that stuff
gotta.
because
You fucking yourself
I've,
up.
like I said, I'm a Washington fan. I done hyped up mid to trash level quarterbacks all my life.
Kirk Cousins, baby. You
know me, you know how much.
The hate in his heart.
I refuse to watch that quarterback show simply because y'all decided to put Kirk Cousins' square ass on television.
Oh,
I'm good.
it's a beautiful thing.
I'm fucking good.
Oh
But
my gosh.
I don't know. I've never seen a group of people hype such mid-level quarterback play. We have 15 touchdowns.
Yes.
That's like Marcus Mariota level production. Yeah, you're dynamic. You can run a little bit, but like 15 touchdowns, franchise savior.
Let me tell you where Marcus Mariota is. He's a backup for Jalen Hurts. God damn it. That's where he is. Jalen fucking Hurts. That is what he's doing. That is what he's doing right now.
Oh, he isn't.
Oh my goodness. Daniel Jones is y'all savior, New York. And you don't want to pay Saquon Barkley the money he needs. Where are you without him? Because your wide receiver situation, it's a garbage disposal. It's trash. It's terrible.
You think Darren Waller's gonna save you? He's gonna sneeze too hard and he's gonna go.
Oh my God. That man is going to stub his toe and be gone for 2 months. Okay?
Well, and hey, we might sound like haters, because I am. I hate you, New York.
Fuck y'all.
Hey. No. Okay?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay,
you
you
guys.
feel about this shit. Alright?
But God damn it, do better, okay? Your organization really needs to do better. I get it. You got your championships. Eli was there. He did his thing. But you don't have that anymore. You don't have Eli sneaking you motherfuckers into the playoffs and just turning the switch on.
Losing his fucking mind.
Oh my!
Human side up.
That man did that twice at 8-8. The fuck? Whatever. Y'all got it.
Annoying. At the very
it pisses me off. Pisses me off.
But Daniel Jones, yeah, Eli Manning, he ain't. So, ain't nobody afraid of Daniel Jones. But the crazy thing is, what annoys me is the fact that Daniel Jones, as much as I talk about him, he still has a 5-1-1 record against us. And it's like, in every single game that we done played against them, it's not like, Daniel Jones just diced us up. No, it was just like, we just decided to play the absolute worst level of football that day.
Yep.
And Daniel Jones just shrugged his feet across the finish line and win by 2. And it's like, why?
You know what they say, a win's a win, but those wins piss you off the most.
Because it gives them all that ammo. We own you. No, don't do that. He fucking owns your shit. No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's gross.
Played some of the worst games of his career, and then the rest of us played slightly worser.
Made that word up. Small snippets of things that happen.
Right.
And people run with it,
Nobody cares about the stats either, so it's like you trying to but this is what I don't give a fuck, we won, and then you gotta just hold that like
just gotta eat that. That is what it is.
Until next year we'll see you.
It's just like for the last 4 years, the Eagles Cowboys have been pretty much we have to see this game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is the premier matchup.
That matchup it has to be shown on national TV.
Oh, yeah.
And for the last few years, neither one of us manages to be at full strength when we play these games. It has not happened yet. I know as much as everybody wants to be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
We have not, neither one of us have been at full strength whenever we play these games. At one point, are we going to say, here, we all here, let's fucking do this?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it hasn't happened yet. So we're going to see this year. Hopefully, nobody gets hurt. I don't want to hear the whole, Dak Prescott wasn't there, or we didn't have Zeke. You ain't got Zeke now, so figure that out.
Tony Pollard's definitely nursing a broken leg.
Yeah, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. So
coming hot at the pot, you got a 5'5" rookie. There's that. Was Deuce Vaughn? Shout out to that guy.
Yep.
But
y'all, I made some good moves.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. You got Stephon Gilmore. You got Brandon Cooks out there.
Brandon Stephon Gilmore. Can't wait to see.
Woo-hoo.
That's Terry McLaurin's favorite target.
Oh man,
how you in the AFC, and every time you see Terry McLaurin,
you get lit up out there, boy.
When he was with New England, Terry was out here just giving him work as a rookie. When he was with Indy, boy, that man came for his homecoming and just, I was live for that one.
Oh, man.
Boy, that was one of my happiest moments as a fan, man.
Oh, and don't think we forgot about you, Diggs, because we didn't see you throw them tantrums when AJ was giving you hot boogaloo out there, my boy.
Oh, I got something. I got something for Mr. Trevon Diggs.
I'm so sick of this.
Y'all Dallas fans, man.
Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick.
Got great ball skills. I'm not going to take that away from him. It's like he said, it's hard to get interceptions in this league.
It is.
So that's a skill that you have and can't nobody take it away. But boy, if you're not getting picks, when I tell you are getting cooked,
yes,
barbecue chicken, teriyaki chicken, okay, bourbon chicken, whatever the hell type of chicken,
lemon pepper wings, my nigga, wet. I'm tell you.
I can't tell you how many times I've had Javon Diggs been saved by the fact that Tyler Heineke can't throw past 40 yards with any type of force. Terry McLaurin just running wild by himself. Ball on the throne. Pick. Oh, he's locking it down. Oh. All right. Because let me tell y'all something. Brother. Sam Howell's finna join this conversation in the NFC East like an anime villain.
Oh, he about to get wicked out here.
A lot of people are not familiar with Mr. Howell's game, and I love it just like that. Because I've been telling people, the minute Terry McLaurin gets a quarterback that can throw the ball consistently deep, y'all are gonna see another level to his game.
It's gonna be a
People
problem.
trying to call him in. You name me another quarterback that can get the type of quarterbacks that he's been having and still churn out 1,200-yard seasons. You are the only viable weapon on your team.
That's just crazy.
Teams are game planning to stop you, and your quarterback is trash, and you still out here. You're squeezing water from a stone. All right? So now he's got weapons. He's got young Mr. Jahan. Now he's got young Mr. Howell. Howell's a bad man. And a little known fact, Howell's a black man.
Hey, let's go. Hey. Shout
That boy
brothers,
got some soul, man. I've been hearing
brothers, goddamn.
I've been hearing the clips, and I've been having to listen like, who is that Sam Howell?
Who is this?
That man, hey, he invited. He invited.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts to that man. But nah, man, he has us excited. This is the best team we've had in a long time, and
Yeah, that's awesome.
we're gonna see.
That's awesome, bro.
Trevon Diggs especially.
Oh, man.
Now you
Double move
gonna
magnet, okay?
Man,
Double move
you're about
magnet.
crazy work.
Oh,
Crazy work. Because you're not that fast.
you're not.
Honestly,
Your coverage skills are. Look,
you
you're-
commit. And
you are
you're
a ball
not
hawk.
catching up to somebody.
No.
That whole phrase, if he's even, he's leaving, that's
Yeah.
double for you.
Facts.
Man.
Yes, you're a ball hawk. We get it. You get interceptions. But, brother, interceptions are not always going to be there.
You are the
okay?
king of capitalizing on errant balls.
Yes.
Pause.
If it's tipped in the air, if it's tipped in the air,
Yeah.
we expect you to
Saying-
come down with it. That is
When they throw it
hard.
right to you, you're
You're coming down with it.
Catching that.
But let AJ get over top of you, boy. Mush.
No, AJ did that to us the
Hey.
first time we played him, and I didn't like that very much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely bodied that man, Brandon St.
AJ
Juice.
do some disrespectful shit.
Or
out there.
Benjamin St. Juice. Like, man,
Oh man.
one of our better corners. That man just slammed around. I was like, God, that was textbook. I can't even be mad at that.
Let's see how Dak does this year with his new setup. Speaking of that, so this quarterback situation right now. So I want to talk about these rankings because I'm a little upset with you niggas outside, okay? Because I'm really not understanding. Quarterback situation right now, as the rankings go. As we know, Patrick Mahomes is number one. That done and solidified. I will never argue that.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow at number two.
That's fair.
That's fair. Here's where things get dicey.
Yeah.
Okay. Josh Allen, number four. Justin Herbert, 5.
I got a bone to pick with Mr. Herbert.
Man. Trevor Lawrence at 5. No, Trevor Lawrence is 6. Jalen Hurts is 7. I don't care about the rest of the list. Jalen Hurts. I
Man.
don't fucking care. Jalen Hurts at 7. That man was runner-up in MVP voting last year. That man was number 2 in the MVP voting last year. That man almost, okay, I'll take that because we it hurts. We'll take it on the chin. Almost had a Super Bowl winning season if James Bradbury doesn't hold.
I'm about to get James.
Oh, God. James Bradbury, I like you. I really do. But that hold sucked.
Man.
Because you're not calling that
Yeah.
all the time. That is not an all the time call.
That's a dicey play. It's a ballsy call for a ref in that situation. Because it's like, it's not unwarranted, but like, really, dog? You
You're
call
not-
that in like the second quarter of a game in October.
Facts.
Don't call it in the
You're not calling because it's not a call you make all game.
Yeah.
Do you know how often people run that exact same play and someone gets a small little tug and they just let it go?
Trevon Diggs.
Hey man,
Unquestioned king of the jersey
he
tug
will
that don't get
grab
called.
jersey all
Man.
day long and they'll just let it go. But you waited until what, a minute 15 left in the motherfucking Super Bowl
That was kinda
and said,
crazy.
yeah, let me throw this flag. He held.
I can call it.
Yeah, fuck it.
That was crazy, bro.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Referee? Let me tell you something.
Like the Redskin in me was like, but like the football player me is like, dog.
That's nuts, bro. That is a nut-o fucking call.
That's not
Okay?
the call you make right there.
It's not. But I digress. Jalen Hurts at number 7. I don't feel that. Okay? That is a brother who has transcended himself over the last year at the quarterback position. The biggest gripe on this man, he couldn't throw deep. Let me tell you who he had to throw deep to last year. Exactly.
Yeah. It's like the reverse Tyler Heineke.
Yeah, like, who did he have to throw to?
Man.
He had Devontae Smith, okay? Devontae was in his first year, his rookie season, and everyone knew he was going to be the go-to. So what do you think they're going to do? They're going to focal point on him. Who else do we have? Quez Watkins and God knows who else? Yeah. Now he has targets.
Yeah.
Look what that man did with those targets.
Crazy what happened when you build around your quarterback.
Dan.
Novel concept.
Figure it out, Dan. Well, you're not there anymore, but fuck.
Take your little ass to London.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Somebody else's day.
Oh, my God. But
because I was the first one when Jalen was at Alabama years ago. And I was just like, man, he has something there, but it's like, he needs to unlock it.
Yeah.
Like, I see the potential. I see the talent. I just need to see it, man. Like, it's like a cat. You know what I mean? And then he went to Oklahoma, showed it a bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. Was that Lincoln Riley? Was that the coach there that opened up the system for him?
I don't know.
Then he goes to Philadelphia. I was like, okay. Well, hopefully he stays that Alabama version forever because I don't need him turning up over there. That ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Jalen, you figured it out, bud. Like, shout out to that man. You know, I'm always going to cheer for my black quarterbacks, but oh man, why do they all have to go to our division?
Our division is just filled with quality hoopers, man.
Yeah.
They just out there trying to be great.
Smash mouth football all around. You play an NFC East game, you're gonna get hit in the mouth. We're gonna run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be hard for you to run on all of our defenses.
Facts.
That's just
that is number one.
Even in the years we were utter garbage juice. Front seven was always stout.
Oh yeah.
You know, so that's just a staple of NFC East football.
Oh,
You build your team in the trenches. Defense, offense. You got strong lines on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
You can build whatever the hell team you want around that. You know, so
Big facts. Big
I
facts.
hate that Philly is adhering to that model to a fucking T, but they're doing it, man.
Shouts out to Howie Roseman.
Man.
You out there working.
They called you a madman.
They did. After
You
that
just
Chip
decided
Kelly bullshit.
It's like, you know what? We're going to go from Chip Kelly to the University of Philly, Georgia.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Georgia football living large in Philly right now. Living large. Boy. Oh, Georgia defense is just chilling in Philadelphia right now.
Carter, Nolan Smith,
Oh.
Kobe D. Shouts to Kobe D. But still, like, why?
It's fucking SEC football is running rampant in Philadelphia right now, and I love everything about it. I love everything about it.
They took our whole swag bar for bar.
It-
We got our Alabama wall with Payne and Allen.
Oh,
and then
my
motherfuckers
God.
took it a step further and went with Georgia and got like 7 more players. Man, that's
That
crazy.
Georgia championship defense is nothing to play with.
It's gonna set them up for years to go.
Ooh-wee. Okay?
Payne.
Boy, Darius Slay out there loving life right now, okay? He keep motherfuckers on the island while the quarterbacks are getting mauled out there. Alright? But hey, we're gonna see how this season work out. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing out here, guys. It's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you. I'm really excited for this season. I'm really excited. We gotta talk about this man. James? James Harden. You're at it again.
On that bullshit.
You're at it again.
On that bullshit.
You're at it again.
Boy, you are on that bullshit.
You're at it again. This man now wants to be traded only to the Clippers. Brother, since your time in Houston, you have requested 4 trades? I think this is number 4. Or 3 or 4. So we went from Houston to the Nets to Philly. And now you're trying to go from Philly to the Clippers. Brother, is there no satisfying you in this fucking league?
How many strip clubs are there, James?
Bro, LA got the best from what I hear. I don't know. But you gotta stay out of them, my nigga. you gotta figure this out. Because you are hurting yourself right now. You're really hurting yourself right now.
Your legacy's taking a shot.
Oh, dude, you're not the same player. We know
Yeah.
Houston James was just that nigga. We get it. He was
him.
But now,
The hairline kind of going back.
yeah.
Getting bigger, man. I don't know. It's not like mine is any better. So I'm just coming from a real place. You feel me? So, yeah, I get it. But dog, come on, man. Like, what are we doing?
The request for trades has gotten so out of hand in both NBA and NFL. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm all for people going to play where they want to play because let's be real, these organizations have no loyalty to any of you niggas out there.
They're out for sale.
They don't. Okay? But at some point, brother, you got to figure it out and figure out where you fit in. Get in where you fit in, okay? Because you're not fitting in anywhere. This isn't Houston anymore. You're not fitting in there. You're not doing what you need to do out there. You're coming up really short in these playoffs constantly. I'm sorry, James Harden fans. I like him personally. I like the guy. I think he's great. But he comes up short way too fucking often. That was y'all fucking issue with LeBron James. I said he was going up too short all the time.
Man.
Okay. He's got 4 rings now. What more can you say?
Keep that same energy.
Hey.
There's a lot of people going hard on Bron that are willing to give James Harden a pass, and I don't understand it.
I don't get it. Y'all giving this man just, it's all right. Same way I was giving KD. He's fucking, it's all right. Now y'all starting to come around and be like, hold on, man.
Katie, you my Redskin brother too, so you be doing that fuck shit and just...
You're making yourself look hard, man.
Golly.
Draymond said, we won without you, and we will continue to win without you.
That is crazy.
Them boys have won without you.
Both sides.
The year you left, bro, they said, fuck it, we just gonna get another one.
Yeah. They won
look,
one,
dude.
then they won 2 together, then they won another one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They got 4 of them bitches.
4-time champ has got a nice ring to it.
Man, ain't it? Oh, man. You got King Toxic Klay Thompson out there constantly telling you, I got 4 of them. Good job.
No, they gave that man the funniest nickname. They called him Clay DHD.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Clay, I like you, dude. You got to chill out there. But you can't tell a nigga nothing with 4 rings. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You can't tell nobody nothing.
Draymond is wildly annoying, but
hey, man.
And it's not like he was a trash, but he was an integral part of those rings. So it's like, you get to talk.
Hey, man.
I don't gotta listen to your ass, but you get to talk.
Hey, man. I will have Draymond on the squad any day. Now, you gonna run the fade because you're not just gonna punch me in the face.
Yeah, nah.
You got, you got poor Jordan Poole that looks like he don't want to play ball no more.
Hey, shout out to you, Draymond, because in DC, we are very happy to have Jordan Poole.
Hey, man, that young brother's about to do some things.
Gilbert Arenas Part 2, dog. Hey, Golden State stayed lacing us with our franchise player. Yes. Oh, we are excited for Mr. Poole in DC. Boy, he's about to be a Rose Bar veteran. They're going to put his jersey up in the rafters.
Oh, that sure is.
Him and Kuzma's going to be some light-skinned shenanigans. They're about to play freaking no guidance on every game.
Every time. If you got strip clubs in DC,
Oh,
please
boy.
believe they're gonna be
Boy.
filled with them niggas in their entourage.
And somebody was talking about like, oh no, there ain't no baddies in DC.
Cut the cap.
Let me tell you something.
Cut the cap.
Stop lying to yourself. Alright? Boy,
Cut it out.
that is the land of milk and honey.
Oh man.
And horchata and whatever floats your boat.
Amen.
Whatever your flavor is, they got that. Trust me. Jordan Poole is gonna be fine in DC.
DC, boy, for them delicious chicken heads, okay?
Saying?
They out there.
We've been trashed. they be there courtside though.
They gonna be looking. You gotta be careful
You
though.
know?
They're coming for you.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll see. You know, we'll see what they doing over there in Golden State.
Oh yeah.
Mike Dunleavy is their new GM, and he's make some questionable moves, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey,
He traded a lot away for a 38-year-old point guard that's not giving you 82 games.
nope.
We'll take it. Again, thank you. Let's run that back. What was it? Let's see. For one Mr. Chris Paul, got a first-round pick, 2030. But 2030, Golden State might be trash, so that'll work.
That may be true. That may be true.
But I think it's like top 20 protected or something like that. Whatever.
Yep.
First-round pick's a first-round pick.
Mm.
What's his name? Patrick Baldwin Jr. He's got a little Michael Porter Jr. to his game. I like it. He plays just like him, but with a good back.
Okay.
Laces the three. He's 6'10", can move, can put the ball in the court. Kind of like a Kuzma light. He was a first-round pick last year. You know, they gave up on him.
All right.
Showed a lot of good things in the summer league. I like that.
Oh yeah.
What's the kid's name? His last name is Rollins. His first name escapes me. He's a point guard out of Toledo. Just kind of was on the end of the bench in Golden State. Came here, showed some really nice things. Showed like you can run that second team. All right. And then we got Mr. Jordan Poole. You know what I'm saying? The prize of it all. You gonna tell me all of that
Young brother.
for just Chris Paul? For just Chris Paul? All right, hey.
A backup point guard wasn't your issue, Golden State. It was your height.
Yeah.
You dudes are small.
You got
Really
a lot
fucking
shorter.
small. And you didn't help yourself getting Chris Paul. But hey, man, whatever. I'm just a man. I don't know nothing.
Chris Paul, you good in my book, dog.
Hey, man, see, I like you. I like
good
you.
in my book.
I would rather you go to like LA, just go try and get you a ring with them. But if you know, fuck it, we ball. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get 60 games, and maybe.
Jordan Poole gonna be a star.
Oh yeah.
That young boy gonna be a star, and he's going to just keep his head right, keep his head away from the nose.
It's a perfect situation for him. We want to build around him. Had a hell of a draft, and I mean this team is rebuilding, but they're for the first time, just in DC in general, like there's hope. Now, I mean Dan Snyder sold the team. The Wizards finally got rid of their trash GM.
So it looks like
you know,
it's looking like an uplook over there in
yeah,
Washington.
man, the clouds are kind of going away. It's going to be some time before they contend. It's going to be some, maybe 25, 30 win season for the Wizards, but the future is there. The foundation is being
takes some
laid.
time.
The front office now looks like they know what the hell they're doing.
I feel that.
That's a good feeling to have.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Before we head out, I'm gonna leave with this. We got fantasy football coming up. You know how that is. You know how crazy that shit gets every year. You know what I'm saying? So who, for the Isaac Davidson Ike Boogie organization.
Shout out to the Senate House Killers.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Who is your number one overall pick this year?
Overall pick. It kind of depends on the strategy.
Yeah.
Because I very rarely ever get the top pick.
Yeah.
If I get a top pick, I like to go 2 strong running backs first, and then I usually get my quarterback because I feel like you can get receivers kind of deep into the draft, and that they'll give you solid points over the course of the year.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick a first overall pick, I'd probably go with Christian McCaffrey.
That is solid. That is solid.
It's a risk because he's an injury risk, but I don't think he got hurt last year. I don't know.
I think he missed like 2-3 games.
Okay.
But nothing extreme the way it has been for the last few years.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Usually want somebody dynamic that can at least, especially if it's a PPR league, I want to run back that can catch on the backfield. As a matter of fact, if it's PPR, I'm 1,000% taking him. If it's not, I might just go old school and just go Patrick Mahomes.
That's fair.
Not usually want to get like a receiver that early.
Yeah. I know last year we had a guy, like, he legitimately took Lamar Jackson #1 overall.
Really?
Yeah. And didn't pan out well because Lamar did not. So Lamar didn't play.
He missed so many games.
Didn't pan out well at all. But that was, hey man, that's your decision making. I mean, me personally, knowing what I know now, and the fact that these dudes are going to be playing for these hefty contracts, I know Derrick Henry's not going to be there for me. I've never been a #1 overall pick. Nick Chubb, okay, my dog. You showed out Cleveland, and you got to roll with me, dog, because right now you are the focal point with Deshaun Watson coming back. Because next year, you're going to be the one to help lift the load for this man, okay? So come on to the squad. Hopefully, I get my dog Devontae Adams, because every year, that man gives me buckets. that man gives me buckets. Sorry, #1 receiver in the league. Called it down. What you talking about?
Yeah, nah.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Oh, I don't want to hear it. None of it.
That is the best route runner in the game.
Oh, man.
To this day.
That man is a disgusting human being
Work of
on the
art.
field. And it is a beautiful
Love to
thing to
see
see.
it.
Oh, I do. I truly do. But, all right, y'all, that's the show today. You know what I'm saying? So glad to have my dog on the show. You know what I'm saying? My brother, big bro. I appreciate you coming out,
Sir.
helping the dog. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, we're going to get up out of here. We appreciate you being here, kicking it with us on the Play by Play podcast. We'll get at y'all, all right?